Hello friends, hope you people are doing fine. So I am making lecture after a long time, and this is on the 91st foundation course which we just completed few days back in LBSNAA, Mussoorie. So I have a lot of things to tell about this foundation course. This was very emotional and touchy for us also in terms of the nostalgia, and also we learned a lot of things. But since the lesson is very small, so we'll try to cover the main and the important things which we learned and which we enjoyed there in Mussoorie. So obviously the academy actually charges nothing, but you can always contribute for the novel cause done by the people. Okay, so we will start. So this is actually the campus, the academy. This is the building known as the Gyanshila, where we used to had our classes. There are the auditoriums where the guest lectures, speakers used to come, and we had the lectures. And this is the area and the lawn where we used to sit in the leisure time or the time between the two lectures, and we used to have the coffee and tea, something like that. Again, the similar place, and this is our room, and this is the place where we had the mass and the library there. So these are the amazing pictures. We are showing you the academy just for the fact that you get motivated to come to the service. I mean, any of the All India or the Central Service to join and serve the nation. Okay, so initial days were like we had the opening ceremony, we had a motivating and inspirational lecture by our director, sir, and then we had some ice breaking sessions. See, we had near about 400 people joining the foundation course from the different services, and so it's even hard to know them in the 100 days, which was the actually the duration of the course. So the ice breaking sessions were organized just to know the fellow officer trainees, and we had some tracks around Mussoorie. See, we had it's the part of the course that we have a deep Himalayan trek for the 7 days where we used to travel near about 150 kilometers. Walk and climb there for 150 kilometers. So these treks around in and around Mussoorie was just the part to prepare for the main trek. So this is one of the pictures from those treks where we used to start at 7 a.m. and near about we used to complete at 5 p.m. 1 an hour, 1 and 2 hour could be here and there. So, and which were of 12 to 18 kilometers in a stretch. So it is not about the individual performance, how far and fast you reach in the track, but it's all about the teamwork and the coordination which you maintain there, and how you come and help your fellow OTs to do that track. So this actually helped us there in Himalaya, where we didn't have any facility for the use in near about 20 to 25 kilometers here and there, and still we all managed to do that. So this was the main Himalayan trek. There were many groups. For me, the group was the Dodital and the Dharwadar range group. So the Dharwadar peak was at the 4200 meter of the heights, which was the highest point where the people from the LBSNAA reached. So again, there were different categories. Some went to Kedarnath, some to Dodita, some to Valley of Flowers, some to Cold Desert, and then the Roop Kund, which was considered to be the toughest one. So these were the types where the people went. So this was again a photo which is showing that such small huts, or not even huts at times, were there where we used to sleep in night in our sleeping bags, and no amenity, nothing. We used to collect the water from these flowing streams, and that's it. So that was an amazing experience, in the sense that we learned the teamwork, we learned that how it is important that we take care of each other, and we also learned that how to live on the basic amenities. I mean, basic of the basic amenities. So these are some of the pictures from there, and we enjoying in our leisure time. This is the flowing river, just to tell you that how high we are there, and some amazing pics from the great Himalayas. Okay, so the LBSNAA schedule was like this. This is the photo from our Bangla class, which is showing that we used to have our language class, where every OT had to select one language and has to learn them. For IAS people, it was like the cadre which is allotted to them. They learn that particular language, and the other people can choose the language for themselves. In the morning we used to have the PT, then the classes from 9 to 5, something here and there, and there the guest lectures used guest speakers used to come and teach us and tell us about their experience, which was an amazing experience for us also. And the faculty there was also amazing. Then we used to go in evening to the sports complex and the gym. Then we had the OT lounge where we used to sit and talk and gossip, and we also have had the snooker table and the foosball where we used to play. And then we have some of the we have to do something like that, this book review, where we read a book and review that, and essay competition also. So these are some of the basic things which we did there in 100 days. Further, this is the photos of the this is the photo of classroom, a teacher teaching us, and this is the photo of the auditorium where the people are singing the academy song, which is again a amazing song. You can listen that on the YouTube. There is also a video on the 91st FC, and these are the cultural programs held there. So then we had a village visit again for the 7 days, for which I went to the Salimpur Jasrana in the Firozabad village, Firozabad district. People went to Morena, Dholpur, and Hardoi, Gonda. Many places were there selected. So there what we had to do was to live in the village and to learn the things and the facilities they had, and again the problems they are facing, and also to meet the district administration, tehsil level administration, as well the panchayat pradhan and the gram sabha. I mean everything, hospitals, schools, farmers, cooperative societies, everything we have to meet and see how they are working at the ground level and what are the problems they are facing, which the government is still not able to solve. So this is one of the photo of the school of the time of the midday meal. After the midday meal we actually played the badminton also with the students, and this is the picture where we actually organized the Swachh Bharat Abhiyan rally, and we cleared around the village, and even went to the bastis where actually the people of the higher class didn't want to go. So this was an amazing experience, and this is a meeting which we conducted, or sort of the thing that people come and they meeting we conducted, but it was the people who are talking and we were listening to them. We were actually learning from them. So this was again an amazing experience. This is a picture of temple, and the children we met there, and this is one of the adorable pics and very nice pic where a student is smiling while reading and studying in the class. So then at the end of the ending of the days, we had a India Day celebration where people from the different part of the country come together, and we have the different cousins from the different part of the country. They also they also have the cultural programs, and we had this, that we have to wear the cultural or the traditional dress from the place where we belong. So we were divided into different zones, and then we organized this. So this was, I guess, the photo of the time when the west zone organized the dinner, and this is the photo where the Bundelkhandi Baredi dance has been performed, and this is the procession celebration in the morning where the people in different regional groups came and performed their dances and whatever is the famous actually there. So this is actually the Mridang and the Kerala Malayalam people who performed there, and this is we meeting with the director sir. And in this photo you can see this is he's Chandrasekhar Azad and Kalidas. So this is how the things went there. And finally we had the valedictory function where Honorable Mr. President came and gave amazing lecture which we'll never forget. So these are the things which you thrive for the life, So, and finally a photograph with the Honorable President of India. So this is how I summarize the foundation course in very small time. And if you want to know more, actually you just study more, you will realize it by experience on your own. And still you want to know more, I mean, you go to YouTube, but I just will say that don't waste your time and just focus on these studies. Thank you. Jai Hind.